Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies.
Yo.
He's Dan, I'm Sean. And tonight, we talk about some 36% Rye MGP.
Or Peerless.
Or Peerless.
Listen, here's the thing. Big high rye bourbon fan myself.
Yep. Arguably his favorite.
Arguably, at a higher age, one of my favorite mash bills in the world. So,
Roughly 11.
we have two different products here.
Yep.
We have not reviewed, or the only person that's drank this bottle so far is me, truthfully. This is a high rye Peerless. They make their own whiskey and their own distillate. So, and it's sweet mashed. This is a high rye Riverroots, and it's from MGP. So we're gonna call this a high rye from Legacy and a high rye from probably Craft, I believe would be the terminology.
Yeah.
And I just wanna see, these bottles actually are priced very similarly,
Okay.
even though this is probably significantly older.
So does Legacy Crush Craft.
Yeah, at the same price point. So,
I'm gonna go Peerless on the left.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This thing was in there, dude.
Buddy, you can call this one a gusher. So, Peerless on the left, Riverroots on the right, both high rye, one sweet mashed, one probably not sweet mashed realistically. Let's
That's a
see
glass issue.
if the Peerless is worth 120 bucks. Something like that, I believe, is the price tag on the Peerless. I know that I've drank that bottle,
Oh.
and I know I liked it. So,
Ooh, smells great, honestly.
it smells very good. That smells fantastic. I don't know the mash bill on it. Does it have a mash bill?
No, it doesn't.
They're both barrel proof. The Peerless is
None.
110 proof.
A funky wood note.
I love that note on that Peerless so
It's really
much.
funky.
If that Peerless, I remember thinking the last time, well, the first time I opened it is how much was out of the bottle. I remember thinking, if this was an $80 bottle, I don't think I'd ever not have it. But now it's been like a month. Oh
Is there
man,
whiskey in there?
I love that. It is subtle.
That's so not what I expected, if I'm being honest. I don't know the age.
Probably 6.
Okay. I was
Well,
gonna
that's
say,
a
I don't-
guess, but
I don't know if they have any age dating on there, but that just feels like gentle. A nice little hug.
buddy, that's really drinkable at 110 proof, honestly.
Man, that feels more like,
100?
yeah.
That is
Like it drinks
very easy
almost
to
very,
drink.
very Bottle and Bond-esque. Not a super long finish, but I get some weird heat linger. Like it's a flavorless linger. I don't know if I can say that.
I get honeycomb and butterscotch. Oh my god.
There is a kind of a honey, but
Yeah.
I keep getting straw.
Oh, that's weird.
Like that's that dry
Really?
note that I get. I thought it was wood, but I kind of get straw in there.
the honeycomb.
Straw.
Honeycomb comes across on the palate for sure. Like a little darker honey.
There's like a sour cinnamon. I don't love it.
You're broken.
No.
There's no sour cinnamon.
Yeah.
No, there is not. There's not even cinnamon on that drink.
There it is.
Nope. None.
There is something a little
Flat cola.
I was gonna say like mango-y in there for me. It's almost kind of tropical-esque. Maybe it's like an orange. Apparently you agree with none of my notes today, so we're the
you
Bourbon
get
Junkies.
hay, orange, and cinnamon.
Yeah.
Sour
Sour
cinnamon, which
Yep.
I've never had in my life. Don't know that it can be
There's
sour.
just a weird sour note that comes with the cinnamon at the same time for me.
That smells like barrel char, honeycomb, maybe a Kodiak waffle.
The straw note's not going away from me.
That's actually wild. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna move to the Riverroots. I like that bottle a lot. That Peerless. I would give that a grade of if that's a $100 bottle, I give it a B
Minus.
probably.
I'm gonna go B minus.
I'd probably go B minus.
It's pretty good.
If it was 80, I'd give it a A minus. So
I'd go probably B plus at 80.
At 80? Oh my.
Like that's pretty good. Like I just don't love everything that's there, if I'm being honest. I don't know what it is. There's just something a little funky that ain't hitting for me today.
this Riverroots is going to serve as an MGP 36 rye, is what this is serving as. That's about 120 bucks probably, 100 to 120.
Would you say that's tropical? That's blue Skittles. Go fuck yourself.
What?
Purple
Are
Skittles?
you smelling
Purple
the
Skittles.
Origin Walleye Run?
No. Buddy, that's not like trying to like that's purple bag of Skittles.
Buddy, that is rendered bacon fat and barrel char.
I think you're broken.
I don't think so. I haven't been in years.
Not yet.
You could almost convince me that's a rye, actually, when you drink it. And I would give you the
Oh.
tropical note on the palate.
There you go. I just get it with my nose.
That's weird.
I still get the banana peel comes through heavy on that for me. That's wild.
Those are completely different.
I would not think that's MGP.
I
In
wouldn't
a
either.
million years would I drink that and think MGP.
Nope.
That is
These are clean glasses,
fucking
swear to
insane.
God.
I've rinsed mine up and down
I
several times.
washed them this morning. That's how I know they're
He
clean.
used his hand, his dirty
I actually
hand.
did use my hand and
Yeah.
Dawn dish soap. I can bottom a Glen out with my
This
middle
has
finger.
way more of that syrupy note
Yeah, I'm with you.
than the Peerless does.
I get more fat on this. Like it's
This-
fattier, more savory on the nose.
This feels like Old Forester to me in my mind. I smell that. I go, that's got that like really weird plantainy note, kind of tropical,
That's wild.
really sweet syrup. A+.
It's definitely spicier, right? Like I get way
A+.
more. This
Yeah,
one's 109.
way more rice spice bite.
Lower
Okay.
proof than the Peerless.
Ooh, I thought they were the exact same proof.
I mean, they're one off, but that drink's like it's 100. This
Oh,
is
I thought you
109.
said it was 100.
No, it's a
I thought you said
109er.
100.9. I was like, oh my god.
No,
Okay.
that's wild. But those are one proof apart. They do not drink like they're one proof apart.
Man, the rye
Riverroots
is
is
weird
far
on
spicier,
that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna go back to the Peerless. I'm gonna give it
That's a
a
good
fair
point.
like little ebb and flow, I guess. I don't know.
Now the Peerless is younger, so that
Oh, for sure.
is. I mean,
Oh, I just got a weird marshmallowy note
I
off
got like
of
a
the Peerless now.
strawberry note on the Peerless now, like a fruit. This open
Yeah.
fruit and this for somehow.
Dark. I know
Yes.
this is 11 years. Very dark, more syrupy, heavy on the vanilla and sugar. This feels a lot younger, more on the fruity side. Like I'm with you on the strawberry bit.
That Peerless is far more background whiskey,
Yeah.
movie whiskey,
You
hanging
put it in
out
a
whiskey.
flask, yeah.
This is more experiential, I guess I'd say. The Riverroots is.
It doesn't have the same consistency at all.
It doesn't have
like
the same.
It's
I know
good.
the age statement situation here isn't exactly fair. I just
Yeah.
don't have a high ride 36 MGP that I'm
At 6 year?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just assuming that's 6 because I think most of their stuff's in that range. Man, the nose on the Riverroots
But
is so much
okay,
different than the
we're putting them
palate.
next to each other because they're price
They're also the same
very
price.
similar.
And they're both high rise.
Yeah. It's not an age discrepancy, it's the price discrepancy that is setting these next to each
For
other.
the same price tag, I'm buying the Riverroots.
Yeah, it's not even close. That's an A for me.
I go A- on the Riverroots.
I think I go, I'll bump a little bit. I go like flat B.
Okay.
No, I'm not. It's B minus. It's a C plus.
It's a
I'm
B
sorry,
minus.
it's a C
It's a
plus.
B minus.
No, it's a C plus.
This is also craft distillate.
I know, but $120.
That's the only problem. If I'm being completely honest, only issue.
And I don't have any like big soaring notes that
Yeah.
I don't think I can't just go buy
I'd go with you on that.
1910 and be like, oh, I'll be happy with
Sure.
2 bottles of that instead.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying.
But I'm throwing another legacy out there.
Again, yeah.
It's hard to beat legacy. They're good at what they do.
Well, it is. What I think we would find. This is clearly an extreme hypothetical. Can't ever prove it. Maybe
Uh,
an 11-year high rye Peerless would probably be phenomenal if
Yeah.
that's 6. You're
Nope.
talking basically double age.
I'm back to it.
Pricing is the.
Curmudgeon again.
I have a problem.
C plus.
I have a problem with the issue. Pricing on that, just from
I
the
think
standpoint of this
truly
being the same price.
blind. If you told me this is a $120 bottle, I might crap on it a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poo-poo this at $120.
Okay.
I think I'm disassociating a bit from price tag here.
No, that's fine too.
So I think I have to go C plus.
Okay.
Realistically,
I'm
I've
staying
gotta
at B
jump
minus.
down.
I'm staying because reason being, I would buy one of these even at the $100-ish, 120 price range.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a bunker of this, especially if I think I can find it again someday if I ever want it again.
The whiskey isn't bad, but
No,
I
it's
don't
good.
think it's anything that anyone's gonna miss.
That's very good
not
craft
buying.
whiskey though.
At 120 though, how
Well-
often do I want to keep buying that? I have to be a little judgy on your pricing.
Yeah, that's fair. That's wild that Riverroots tastes like that, truthfully. Well, we're the Bourbon Junkies. That was easy. It was easier than expected. We have 8-year barrels of MGP that I think are better than this.
Yeah.
That are 36 ryes.
Yeah.
And
I know.
let's even say they're.
I know scale is
Let's
wildly
pretend
different
they're $80.
when you're talking about distribution.
Yeah.
Scale wildly different. But I gotta beat you up a little bit.
Yeah.
120
No,
bucks.
I think
not cheap.
we're on the same page. I'm marking it down for the same reason you
Yeah.
are. I think it's impressive they made that. It's very good, especially if it's not above 6 years. if you told me that was 8 to 10, I'd be like, okay, well, I might bumper a little down, but I do like this. I like this a lot. Just a price tag issue, truthfully, for me. But if that were 80, that's a good bottle of whiskey, honestly.
Put us in the park.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We, Bourbon Junkie.
Yeah.
I just feel like I need to die. That's just depression.